For all the Pokemon players who have played any of the first generation games, there is a town that all players avoid staying in for too long, and that's Lavender Town. In the game, the player visits Lavender Town to chase after Team Rocket and rescue Mr. Fuji. But the Pokemon Tower is a multi-floor cemetery where everyone comes to mourn their lost Pokemon, and is home to Cubone and Ghost-type Pokemon. When you travel to the Pokemon Tower, the Ghost Pokemon have the unique ability to disguise themselves as literal ghosts. You're still able to escape, but the player is not allowed to move forward when you meet the one possessing all of the mediums in the tower, until you obtain the Self Scope. With the Self Scope, you can see the unseeable. The main ghost turns out to be a deceased Marowak who passed protecting its Cubone child that Team Rocket tried kidnapping, in which they're planning to sell their valuable Cubone skulls. The player defeats Team Rocket in the Pokemon Tower and rescues the Cubone and Mr. Fuji. Right outside the tower, there is a little girl who sees a white hand on the player's shoulder, just like in the show. This segment and lore of the game inspired the White Hand creepypasta. Now, the White Hand was originally going to be the Pokemon on the 3rd floor, but was replaced with Marowak. It even had a few known moves such as Fist and Brutal. In the game's code, and then the Buried Alive creepypasta. Buried Alive, as refers to its code, the Berryman script, it was originally going to be the final boss of the Pokemon Tower. Once reaching the top floor, the following conversation would take place.
You're here. I'm trapped. And I'm lonely. So very lonely. Won't you join me?
The in-battle view shows Buried Alive as a decayed human corpse crawling out of the ground. Its team consists of 2 White Hands, a Gengar, and a Muck. If it's defeated, there is no code written in the game, so your game would freeze. But if you were to lose, Buried Alive says,
"Finally, fresh meat."
Then the player would get a game over screen with the character being eaten alive by Buried Alive.